And now we will hear from our incredible Senior Director of Conduct Success, K.C Barrow, where we will immerse into best practices for brand partners on products. Welcome, K.C.
Thank you, Alexa, and happy birthday. I'm excited to be here today and share with you guys some tips and tools on how to share Young Living and have a voice. I'm going to get started here with the presentation, so just give me one moment to share my PowerPoint and we will get going. All right, so sharing Young Living. As you all know, the US and many other countries have regulations in place designed to protect consumers. Many of these specifically regulate how natural wellness companies like Young Living market themselves. These regulations help to make sure that companies are making true, safe claims about their products. To help protect you, us, and the consumer, I'm going to give you some quick tips for getting the word out about Young Living products without putting yourself or Young Living at legal risk. Things you can say. While it isn't okay to claim that a Young Living product can cure, treat, diagnose, or prevent disease, it is okay to state that our dietary supplements, which include our vitality oils, can play a role in supporting, affecting, and maintaining overall wellness and specific body structures and functions. These types of claims are called structure function claims and can be used when talking about Young Living dietary supplements and vitality oils here in the US. Following this slide, I'm going to give you guys a table, give some examples of unacceptable disease claims and their alternative structure function claims. These alternatives are safe to use as long as they are used in a manner that is truthful and not misleading and substantiated. Avoiding claims that Young Living products treat a symptom or a disease or a class of diseases, even when talking in everyday terms. So here's examples of an acceptable claim: prevents the common cold. An acceptable structure function claim would be supports the immune system. Product X may reduce the risk of disease. Product X may supply a variety of health benefits. Prevents common health issues. Instead, protects the body and contributes to better health. Eliminates liver spots. Slows signs of aging on the skin, such as liver spots. Prevents irregular heartbeats. Instead, supports heart muscle function. Cures kidney infection. Instead, supports kidney health and function. Maintains healthy blood pressure, cholesterol levels. Sustains blood pressure, cholesterol levels that is already within healthy ranges. Regulates blood sugar levels. Maintains already normal blood sugar levels. Alleviates nervous tension headaches. Provides nervous support during times of stress. Treats insomnia. Instead, promotes restful sleep. A sleep aid, instead, used for occasional sleepiness. Many of our products offer nutrition that is generally recognized to support certain systems in your body. You can feel free to reference these nutrients' common knowledge support benefits. For example, you can mention vitamin C's role in supporting healthy immune or protein's role in supporting healthy muscle tissue. Age-related conditions, natural body functions, and occasional emotional states are not diseases. So go ahead and share with Young Living supplements that can help with those conditions. The following slide is going to go over conditions, body functions, and emotional states that are okay to discuss, along with the related diseases that shouldn't be. Age-related conditions that are okay to share, natural body functions, and occasional emotional stress. So mild mood changes, cramps, and edema associated with the menstrual cycle. Instead, the disease that you don't want to share about is severe depression associated with the menstrual cycle. Hot flashes, instead of irregular hormone levels. Non-cystic acne, cystic acne. Mild memory problems associated with aging would refer to the disease, Alzheimer's disease, and other senile dementias. Example of some of your irritable bowel syndromes that you cannot talk about. Instead, talk about how it alleviates symptoms referred to as gas, alleviates bloating, alleviates pressure, alleviates fullness, alleviates that stuffed feeling or occasional gas. Stress and nervousness claims, occasional stress, occasional nervous tension, for nervousness due to a common everyday overwork and fatigue. Promote a relaxed feeling, calming and relaxing. Gently soothe away tension, calmative, resolving that irritability that ruins your day and helps you work relaxed. The disease that we don't want to mention is that severe anxiety. Relief of occasional heartburn, stomach ulcers, the blues, depression. For the prevention and treatment of nausea and vomiting or dizziness associated with motion, the flu. If you have science to back up an acceptable claim, go ahead and use it. But keep in mind that studies you refer to must not reference Young Living or its products. Paraphrasing, interpreting, or selectively citing the study isn't okay either. So be sure to quote the study's entire abstract, provide a complete copy or a link, and always be honest about the study's findings. Also remember, even with science, our products are not registered or labeled to treat, cure, or prevent diseases. Some things to avoid is avoid making health-related claims about Young Living products that are misleading, not true, or can't be backed by a scientific study. All product claims should be truthful and not misleading. Never claim or suggest that our products can cure, alleviate, treat, prevent, or diagnose a disease, symptom, or injury. These type of claims are called disease claims. Here are a few examples of conditions generally considered to be diseases: cold, flu, arthritis, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, allergies, tooth decay, seizures, asthma, head lice, obesity, anxiety, and depression. There's many others that there's too many to name, but these are just some examples for you. No matter how much success you feel you've had with a Young Living product in helping your family fight disease, avoiding these claims as much when you are sharing our products. Personal experiences do not replace scientific studies, and when you share your personal experience in a business setting or online, no matter how remarkable they are, they count as a disease claim. Avoid stating that our products can treat disease, even if you don't actually name the disease. There are a lot of ways to imply that Young Living products can treat, cure, or prevent disease. Each violates the U.S. regulation. Regulators look at the objective intent of your advertising statement when deciding whether or not a disease claim is implied. On the next slide, I'm going to show you a few impermissible implied disease claims, the disease that they're implying, and related claims that you can make. Heals stomach or lesions and bleeding. Its implied disease is ulcers, and it helps with the upset or sour stomach. Anticonvulsant, epilepsy, provides support for the nervous system. Relief of bronchospasm. Asthma, supports healthy lung function. Helps alleviate the blues associated with emotion or despair. Depression, helps alleviate occasional nervous irritability. Controls blood sugar in a person with insufficient insulin. Diabetes, maintain normal blood sugar levels. Improve joint mobility and reduces joint inflammation and pain. This refers to rheumatoid arthritis. Instead, supports healthy joint and cartilage function. Antibiotic, infections, aids a healthy immune system. Help lower cholesterol or promotes cholesterol clearance. The lowering of cholesterol or cholesterol clearance are implied disease claims linked to treating elevated cholesterol. Instead, help maintaining cholesterol levels already in the normal range. For joint pain is associated widely with being characterized as arthritis. Instead, helps support cartilage and joint function, or helps alleviate minor aches associated with your daily life. Maintains healthy lungs in smokers. Smokers are a high-risk population for lung cancer. Therefore, these claims imply lung cancer prevention. Instead, maintains healthy lung function or supports the lungs and sinuses. Prevents bone fragility in postmenopausal women. That implies osteoporosis. Instead, helps support healthy bone structure. Prevents memory loss, refers to preventing Alzheimer's disease. Instead, improves absent-mindedness. Aids in balancing blood sugar. Imbalance in blood sugar levels are widely known and to be associated with diabetes. In this case, balancing would be understood as meaning improving. Instead, helps maintain blood sugar levels already in that normal range. Some drug classes are strongly associated with disease treatment or prevention. That a statement that a product belongs to the class implies that the product will treat or prevent that same disease that that class of drug does. Here are some examples. Antibiotics. Antibiotics are a commonly recognized class of prescription drugs. Analgesics. Analgesics are commonly referred to as a class of over-the-counter drugs. Anti-obesity products. Obesity is considered a disease. Anti-inflammatory. Inflammation claims are closely associated with serious gastrointestinal disease and other disorders. General disease prevention claims. Statements that a product prevents the onset of a disease is a prevention claim and is impermissible. Antimicrobial. Antimicrobial and antiseptic refer to infectious disease and preventing those things. Avoid stating or suggesting that a product can replace prescriptions or over-the-counter drugs, or that the product is a class of drug. Here are some examples of unacceptable drug replacement claims, why it's unacceptable, and an acceptable claim for you. Natural Prozac claims that the supplement is a replacement for a drug that treats depression, instead helps promote emotional well-being, helps alleviate the occasional blue feeling everyone experiences from time to time. Replacement your prescription medications with product X or the medicine cabinet makeover type claims. These claims suggest that the products can be replaced over-the-counter or prescription drugs which are known to treat diseases. Instead, our product X supports wellness and may have many health benefits. Remember that anytime you talk about a compound Y, formerly only available as a prescription drug, that ingredient has been regulated as a drug and is well known to consumers for its use of preventing or treating disease. There are no acceptable claims for this type. Avoid stating that our products can support or supplement a therapy or treatment. Do not suggest that our product is useful as a companion to regular drug therapy or that it prevents or treats adverse events associated with the disease. If that adverse event are also disease conditions, I'm going to give you some examples here. The use of part of your diet when taking insulin to help maintain healthy blood sugar levels. This is the reference to insulin implies that the supplement is treating your diabetes. You can be used as part of your healthy diet to help maintain a healthy blood sugar level. Help stimulate the immune system when undergoing chemotherapy. This refers to chemotherapy, suggests that the product is applied to assist in the treatment of cancer. Instead, help alleviate nausea. Helps persons on antibiotics maintain healthy intestinal flora. This is an implied infectious disease claim. Some antibiotics put the patient at risk of developing overgrowth pathogens, organisms in the gut, because antibiotics can suppress normal intestinal flora that can prevent infection. Instead, help maintain healthy intestinal flora. Thank you so much for your time. If you have questions, concerns, you can always reach out to Conduct Success at conduct@youngliving.com. Always refer to the Young Living website for approved claims for all of your cosmetic, dietary, cleaning, and OTC labeled products. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to go ahead and give it back to Wilson at this time.